Welcome again. This is Sylvester Kwesi live on our very conversation line that I have to talk about Corel Draw. So I would need to go to what Corel Draw Studios doing, finishing, telling us that the thing to go online to fix it, and I don't have time for that. I can redo, I can create. I'm the one doing my thing. There's no way you want to say there's anything you believe in the church building or in the book or Bible that is teaching here. I've told you they have prophesied, they haven't done it. All I used to do it in Konya. That's where I believe and have all these things. So I'm the one with what? The hue, the angel, everything showing already. I'm not telling you that there's ever been anyone you know in the spirit that can teach us and go. We have lived just human being on earth. That's it. So I don't know what as your father worshiping and living behind. Maybe my father has now left any you think. And my father has never given also power to you to abuse. Yes, because when you give any power to anybody without knowing what you've given, sin in that power you give. To give. How very important. So I'm just going to be silent while you hear the broadcast of what background. I've been doing this because I needed to talk about something very powerful. So I wanted to, let's say, why not? Why not do this? Why not do it? Because what I used to do, I have to show the things that I'm doing. Practically that I'm the one doing, not any angel that came to give us how to do it. I told you by the time they would return, I would have what? A lot of things performed that easy for them as the Bible says it. So that's what I'm doing right. So let somebody's conversation line to think they have something. No, it's none of your business. It's not really a business, you know. I'm really telling you what you need to understand. I'm making it happen. I'm really making it happen. I was just also looking at this side. Let's see here. Yeah, this side. Try to get it this. Yeah. I don't want it to go to that far. I don't want it to extend to that. Let's see. Yeah. With this side, I want it this way. Yeah, I want it like this. So how I threw, look, I really finished the thing. I finished the practicals and then getting to that level. Maybe you need to, yes, let's comb. So, and I'm not someone who trying to say, somebody's saying, somebody's teaching you, teach now. This is not your territory. I was talking about my skin showing the blue as it is in reflection. It's also showing this. I am not a person you want to say somebody look like. You can only look like yourself. I look like myself in nature to changes, transforming things. You get it? All these things that you see, it is the Lord and His people that spoil it. And I told you how I command it to yet another creation and I became what I am. Not that I was born even with the lip like this. It is the Lord who divided from top to down. And it became four joined. It first happened and they swore the lip. And then later, again, they have to make me four. Not in the same place that it happened. Having to do with this to balance it. All this, I'm telling you, the situation that is not the same that caused it. However, they did it. So the stone that crushed it was a stone that was placed somewhere. The same Abraham issue, that kind of thing. Those rocks were packed, in front of our kingdom, our palace. And we had to go on the kiosk of the kiosk blue color like this. Sit on the 7 tray. And this thing happened that I have to get up and then nail, hook my buttocks. And then it tells my direction and getting up, and I went and land on the stone, the rocks, the stone pack and heap. And it happened. So I'm telling you with the Corel draw. So I'm telling you I'm making of myself. Don't tell me I'm the most beautiful. Because even with that I'm not fake, I have nobody's family here. If you have any wrong person on this earth, you have him, you will be in trouble with the Creator. Be yourself and don't let anybody tell you what they have to say. When they say anything, rebuke the word. Say the Lord rebuke it. Or you have a great intercessor, somebody who will carry it through. I am not with any brother, any friend here. They are causing chill, frozen thing in you to try to say that they are making you like a fish or tilapia in the freezer. Normally, they call people who are dead tilapia or in the fridge. That's what they've been doing. So some of those things, it will only cause frozen life in your flesh. And then you'll be feeling like cold. There's nothing cold. They are the ones spoiling you. It is the Lord who have allowed them to be spoiling you like that. It is the Creator that you claim you believe. He is the one living the people. That's why for lack of his people. So it's a game he will love to do. And I will tell you, I love the game that will let you know or will bring to the knowledge what the Lord will be doing. So I'm combing my hair. It's none of your hair. This is not your hair. Look. Again. So that if you don't know which side of flesh that you are living, then you're just definitely going to be worrying people. So I've been combing my hair these days so that I truly have the beard. It's not your beard, it's not your face. Do you say that? Who are you saying? Do you see any alcoholic or drunkard on this? No. I kept the rule. So when you have somebody trying to say you are brothers, you are this, they are trying to say you should look like that, they will spoil you. And I rebuke it. Come out. You are not my family man. Come out. Your face is like the earth. Come out and water is in you. Come out and soap out of my face. Yesterday, passed and over food out of this face. Come out. Passed and over. Come out of here. So this is why we end the broadcast to a session of myself. You know, I wanted to show you something. You see, my face is looking in a special way as it's special right now. Let's get to the drawing. So if I'm not original, I'll be talking about original things. And of course, you have no point, not power to prove. You don't have any power. You only have people, I can only see people who don't respect, who don't obey on a like position. There's no way I will come to you as a high power or a spiritualist or a prophet, then I'll be able to get help. I am the one who search your heart. You don't. There's no God that is searching your heart. I'm the one who search. I know your heart already. I'm the artist myself, or you are the artist. What can you do? You are the one we are, let's say, after making a book, you come and read. You are not the artist, but you are reading an art of what? It means that whatever we did is so beautiful that gave life. That's why you hold it. If it's not important to you, you won't hold it. If it's not a business giving hope, trust, and working some few things, you won't do it. So here we are, the drawing should go on. So I just want to do it. I just found it doing this here. My enemy is not the one on the channel. Come on. Move out the authority of God. Move God out of the authority of God. This is what I've been doing. Move the God out of the clean spirit out of the spirit. You don't know. So when you now discover what originally you don't know, why you don't know it, you will never find also the answers. But he told you, assuredly, when you know the truth set free. So I do live by this thing. So, we are living person. I don't think I would have abused myself. I don't think I'll be talking. Because what I'm doing does not need any of what somebody's showing. And I'm not a Lord or Creator or God who made anybody in the world. Anybody that comes to this world have always claimed an area of creation. And be yourself. I'm not the one who created you. Because I'm a virgin path. Virgin Lord and a virgin creator. So if I am on the virgin rule and I'm keeping the rule, you don't tell me that I'm the one teaching you to go and marry, to go and sin. I'm not the one teaching you the Bible. I don't teach anybody. What I teach, when it's available, you and I, we are learning or we are studying. I'm a teacher of myself from my home. Originally, we didn't have this to say we went and buy somebody's good thing and we are boasting. No, it's from my home. It's from my own. It's my original thing. So let's continue with the things. Else I'll be quiet. Whatever in the background you hear, that's it. I'm just doing my things. Every second, they want to change. Every second. How would you know? You the one who don't know anything about where it starts and where it ends, or when something has been changed. We are not wood. Any wood that rebuke anything in the echo, come I call out of the authority of God. All these things that is just killing somebody and killing them. It is a killing. So the people who are around are not human beings. Just focus on your path. There is nobody that lives around you that is a human being except they are the healer, except they are the prophetic, except somebody who knows you spiritually. Any other human being, that's what I say, maintain yourself in the Lord. So doing, so we are doing what we have to say, we have to do. So let's get to this quickly. So I'm not living a life for anybody else what I do. You didn't do it in those days. Tell me that doing it is for your glory. It's not your glory. It's my works. It's not your works. You see what's going on? I have so many other things that I need to take out of here. So I'm not the one walking up and down. I am doing what I have to do. I don't have any what I do to be his family member. I've never done this, so it's not from their root. Whatever I'm doing, that is the truth. They have never come from the truth. Anybody that bear false witness, just know their way. The Lord didn't say that it will be a missing code, whereas you need to confirm who they are. I'm not the one hitting it. Yeah, so we're going to use that. So I'm not the one with. Look, everyone that walk on you and dragging their foot on a dry land or on the dry level, they are all not the people in it. They are dead people. They are the one killing you for earth. Earth is dead. So they are calling you unto death. The core of this earth. They don't know nothing. They know nothing really about it. They don't know anything there. That's not heaven. This earth is not heaven. Because earth is just in hanging. It's one of the stars or rocks. So it's not a heaven. It is a dead place. So if you send your good to the earth down there, and then they are calling you there, I didn't come from that place. I'm not the one they are buried in that place. I have no family. That is a faith that God misled to know that you stop, or you have given to an aeroplane to carry your goods somewhere, that you will come to realize that you need it later, that they may return to you at the time of rescue. What I'm doing here have nothing to do with somebody's wife and husband issue. It doesn't have any scripture. Your husband and wife issue has no scripture. So I don't base my good things on what you claim and believe. It goes well with you, then you think that's what the Lord is saying. The Lord doesn't speak to my hearing. You can't be saying that he's the one talking to my ear and spoiling things. You are the one causing people when they say stay calmly and then listen or watch. You don't do that. You are causing problem for somebody. And that's why I command you, come out of the spirit. Turn my dominion out of you, any unclean spirit. Come my powers out of you by the authority of God. So when I mention a name, it shouldn't be you that are trying to say it's your name. I'm not communicating your name. I don't speak base. I'm not from anybody's chest. Any unclean spirit, we don't need you. Because I've not bowed to you. We've not bowed to you. What I'm doing now, you would like to know what is going to be, or probably what it's going to look like. Now, in the looks, I'm going to change things. I'm just working my things out. I don't think I have to. Yeah, I don't owe you anything like. Look, when you find any good thing, that's why I'm just saying what the white people haven't done that, which I want to say they haven't done well. Why I'm saying that, I'm just saying this at this moment. Why something that is ready for the Lord or from the Lord cannot be with the wrong? Because at the end of the day, when I find any difficulty, you the same people who are searching for the righteousness of the Lord, you are the same people who suffer when I'm with the suffering. Because I'm superpower and making it work. I have not stayed with anybody to make it. I made everything from my home. I'm not the one who have been living with people's parents and father and said they gave something. I've never taken from them anything. They have no power. Whatever they have is always thrown away a long time. So when you see or hear, they say go for it. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Ask yourself. What are you so looking for that when the thing became ready and you don't know it? I'm the one with, look, I do my things. I don't have any issue with somebody trying to whatever. I don't really care about that. You can't say you are hitting what? Wood or nail in my ear. I command you, rebuke it. Back to you, the echo God. Come on, El God now. Come on, face. Whatever they are doing is just to kill somebody. You come and claim a place for somebody. You will never. And mothers, they are not what? They are not holy. They didn't give it to us. And I will make sure I deal with you. With whatever it is. There is no God. I'm the one telling you, I'm the one on it. Whatever they claim is in their home, which I didn't have, and I have not practiced it. I'm telling you their work without knowing them, and I know their works. Without knowing what they are saying, I have honored the word and the law, and I've come to know what they are. What I have come to know is what they are doing. The doing is what they say you should know. So that when they are secret, no matter what it is, you claim you call this name of a source of a force, and then in you, practically what you are showing, it's opposite. So that Lord, that's the same Lord. So when we now see that different tongue, different tribe, they are doing the same thing, fighting one person, that is what. That you know they are truly all idols and they are against, they don't have any righteousness. But if they were the one doing it, they will only agree that they are doing the right thing, but they don't know what is right. They have no knowledge of what is right thing. It's like when you are doing your own or bewitching somebody and you find what you are saying is right to do. You're only doing it because nobody is above you. But there's somebody above you, have to. That's what brought up their shame. The shame on street. What I'm saying have nothing to do with the nonsense that they are doing. They are making you, sometimes that's why your ear is like the nail, put wood in it. That's all that is sickness to the head part. Because the mouth or teaching, and then who is supposed to be quiet and sit and listen, they are not listening. They are dragging their foot, walking. That's a ghost. Anybody coming to you with a foot dragging foot or making what and not come around you to befriend you is a sin. Steady and to know what I'm saying. If you find it around you, then you know who I say you sack from you. Don't give any good to anybody that is an enemy. It's the Lord that is a liar. Who have been friending people. Agree it has ever worked for somehow. It has been a mark on them that if you are not careful, you won't have any good. I've told you that the same people who claim God this, that, they are the same witches and wizards. They are witches and wizards. I don't think a holy person understand what is higher. They are the one who poison us, then inject us. They inject us. That's why they say we have offered ourselves 2 times for days. And I said this 3rd time, whoever prays it. And they did it, and they are doing it, and taking out things from us. But I bet you, they will never have anywhere to freedom. I'm telling you. Because I do to them, they have not. I have configured the world so much that I'm not a sinner. The Lord came and make us sick people to say you are sick of a ghost. And I've never agreed calling any ghost. And the Lord is rewarding out of somebody's sin. Even to say, that's why I don't agree with any of them. Unless the Lord, nature, heaven and earth, the one who made it, that is it. Anybody claiming to be a God is a false God. Let them prove the virgin. Let them prove the rule. They have no rule. The rule that they have is the spoiling. That's why they say you can only know them when you have obeyed the law. And that level. Now I'm seeing that you've gone beyond a certain level. It's not your thing. This is a millennium generation. How can my own generation go against myself? Then I have to show you what you don't know. I am not your son. Because no flesh that can make who I am. I am not a family of any enemy. The ones who didn't come to of the Lord, they have become what? Suffering to the flesh. They have become suffering to the flesh, causing problems. That's a wizard and witches. That's what I'm saying. I'm not from anybody's family. Being born in Nkonya from Nkonya is not a family, it's not a tribe of many people, it's just original people. We don't have many people from north or from this and that or Igwe or Tree. We don't have it. It is just recent times that some of this generation that have proven that truly what the Bible says, when you allow a different cross culture, they'll come and spoil your things. If you are the one with the law, when you fail to honor the Lord, they'll get all your good things down. They will spoil all it. They will defile it. That's why the ISIS and all of that, and the Ra and the El, which happen to be what? The Jews or the Jew, they are telling you what somebody is doing, the enemy. If you are not keeping the you don't breaking law. If you are not keeping anything, you don't see anything going wrong. I'm telling you, I'm not a son of God. I know what you are saying and you don't know it. We are angels and you are talking of God. What we are saying is God. They said, find out who before the other thing was created. You think the Bible was written as a book. It wasn't written as a book. It was compiled as stripped scroll and things translated into what? Bindery. That became more like you are seeing a book. But they are not the same. They are no same family. Some of them you can see only with two people from one family. From different continents. They are the continental thing. The continental thing and something. Like wherever the truth comes from, then they trace and then they are getting the source like that. Let me do one more thing and then I'll end the broadcast. I don't want to be talking too much. What I'm doing, this is how it is. What I did to that level before, they have to tell me that. You even look at that. You see what they're saying? You see what they're written there? That's some things we are saying. The happenings. So you can't be walking in my neck. I'm not an all. And I'm not a hole. So today I was advancing that I won't be saying holy. Because that thing, you are saying there's a hole in you. Yeah, there are a lot of things. You see things that are happening now. So that's not supposed to say it. Anything to that. What, when they destroy you, then they come. You are the one who came and break the law. Then we want to see the law that people are broken now. All of them must die first. If not, anything that claimed is just trying to destroy you and make you an altar for people to worship. That's what they have been doing. And I will agree nobody to do this because there's no God. I'm the creator myself. In this flesh, I'm the creator because it's my January, it's my Sunday, it's my millennium, the Aquarian. We didn't come from anybody's source. I don't know any family on this earth. Apart from the one keeping the law books, the creator. That's why it agrees what I can do. But it's true that whatever I don't agree with, they are the one walking about up and down with no father, with no family. They don't have a house. They don't have a place to stay. They don't have an identity. They are unidentified. I don't have anybody's family that worship any stone. It's not my family. Anybody that comes to you in such a word, tell them, I am the one who told you family that I don't. Nobody. No wood carve worship anything. If I have any wood carve, it's a comb. I use it even for myself. It's a project from school, not a project from any shrine. I don't live on anything to worship anything. I don't have any word that define or defile my rule. I'm not the one making. They are the one who are trying to say you talk and they are giving ear problem. That's why they told Donald Trump's ear was having problem because they were worrying myself, and this is the same thing that caused that problem. This is the same thing that is what causing the problem, and they are not the kind of people that I should live with. How do you tell me that some of these rubbishes should go on when I'm what living as a virgin? Who do you think can reap my fruit? You think you can stand it? I'm the one telling you, you don't know what I'm saying. Anytime return, I'll destroy you forever, forever. I'm not in any agreement with any rubbish. I'm telling you, we have no rubbish here. We are no rubbish here. Any rubbish, all that they claim they are no. I can destroy. They have no power because any rubbish, look, any witch that have nothing to offer you than to destroy you. They only try, they are like the snake. They want to try to get through you, then they hide in you. That's what they do. Then they will be exposing you what? You rather to be seen as a sinner. Nothing. There is no thing that I said there's nothing there. They have nothing. I'm the one tell you, they are one with the God. God is an idol worshiper. The same person. How I told you how it was created, those things, trying to even bring this kind of conversation. I am not a baby to any of those that they are doing. They are small boys. They are the in the flesh. Small boys, tongues of the flesh. I have no family of any of them to claim whatever it is. I don't have a family of any nonsense. Because you can't say you the wise one, you the wise person, the foolish person, you look and we don't. I have to agree with any nonsense. Whose family do I belong? That you cannot go and pay the price of your sin and blood shed. And you are telling what? You think this is what we agree with? We are the one telling you that you can't punish any of us anywhere anymore. You have no power. Your end is there. Your generation. We are not worshiping anybody's God in any past. What they have predestined, that's what they say look for. Whether it comes from your house or not, it is written that this is a generation for what? The great princes and kings. It's not for any baby and those rubbish that they are doing. You know the Lord himself is the same king. And when you don't respect the rule of the king, how do you think that we are under you? Under who? Do you think I'm under that which you think delegated you? I don't know anything of that sort. Can't you see what I'm doing? Things concerning ancient and beautiful things. You mean that even when I heal myself, there's what? God us with a sickness, an ailment. How can you be the God? You are a fake God. You are called by the idols, and the same thing is on this earth. I said the abomination you claim. That's what you are hearing. He, the God, is the one who said what? He said it continues until the end be what the end is. To come and pamper anybody, I'm not your family member. How can you have a word without the angel for it? And then you come and blame it on somebody who doesn't know anything about it. We are not predestining any sin of somebody's father here. I'm not a father. I've never given birth. You should know that the word that the Lord prophesied, it wasn't my enemy that he gave the prophecy to. I am not a twins to say that my brother have it. I have no twins in my family. I'm the one. I don't have twins. That's why I'm telling you, we don't have any stool of any black that thing they have been keeping. All because they said they are giving birth to twins. I don't have any. I don't have any water stool of anybody. We don't have any forefather or black stool of anybody. I'm telling you that the truth was made manifest, not a person's name. The real truth is, I've been born a. I am not born from. I'm not the one you can give a rule. I'm not under your father. So you didn't know that I came from the royal family and the learned academia, everything. Which one? Just to say one. Commonly, to say one of which you want to say is a specialization or should be a given. You don't have it. You don't even have that. I'm trying to make something. You know what I'm doing? What I'm doing? You see what it is? I'm trying to come up with something, and it has also taken us to have another design. So I'm trying to do that. Let's see. If I lift it a little up to the side, there I can have. Let's find working. This is how we do things, and then we design things like you want to talk logo, this and that, what have you. Yeah, so I have to do this. Let's find out what I can do with that quickly. I'm the one teaching. What name is in the Bible? What I'm doing here, is it on the Bible? Is it in the Bible? We are telling you something that is just a foundation for you to understanding where you are going and how far you're going. You don't learn to do that. Come out of my ear. Come out of my ear. Move out of my ear. Move out of my ear. Come out of my head. My head is not a thing that you sit on. You can't sit on my head. I'm not the person you have to say they install you on. You can't be inside. I'm not a house. I'm not an egg. I'm not an egg. I'm not a dwarf. I have no dwarf in my family. Come out of here. Move out by the touch of the guard. There's a rule I need to change now. Don't worry, I can even do. Let me do another thing right there. What I want to do is just simple that I can use any of these to do that. Whilst I'm doing what I do live before you, then you go about lying to yourself and you are asking somebody else to be the one who doing what I'm doing. Do we agree with one thing that you really say is the one doing it? Yeah, I wanted to like this. You can't be saying I should be among the living and the living. I'm not the one calling ghosts. How can I rot whilst I'm living? You want to judge me of somebody's father? Then we will see. We will have the one who will be destroyed. You can't be fooling. I'm not a child to you. You have not purchased this to be a son unto your idol. I will resist you. I'll destroy you where you don't know what I can do. You don't know that I have to pay and learn. I told you, there has never been anybody who has been on my side empowered. There is no creator, no God who have empowered my good. They are opposing spirit because I'm the purpose who came original. All that you have on this earth, that God that you have, all this God what you claim in the Bible, lying. Until I tell you what I agree with, then you know what I'm saying. Why are they opposing what I'm to learn? Ask yourself, who are you in the first place? Do you know yourself? Do you know who they say you should work for? Do you know who they say you should serve? Did you do it? You think I'm a son of somebody calling an idol or deity name that we don't know, and you are calling angel and we are talking of angel and you don't know? Do you think I was made by somebody? I created myself. To make it happen, I made it. Not somebody's prayer that made what I am. I made it happen. It's never the prayer of somebody that you want to say complete what I'm doing. Take my energy out of it. Move my energy out of it. Move my energy out of it. Move my energy out of it. Ha. Within a get an assistant. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So I will only talk later. Let it. Write that down. Now watch carefully. You see that where the sunlight reflects, you see what color of skin it gives. That's what we are telling you who we are. If that sun of my own self is reflecting, I hope you can see what color it gives. Do I become light? No, I'm asking you, do I become light? I've told you why you need to see it. What do you see? I just have to be originally why you are showing colors or why we have in natural colors. Do you see it as the color that you know or you don't know it? Or you want to say it in my face? Do you see somebody here? Do you see it? Maybe the reflection. What are you saying? Do you really know something? Or you don't see everything showing what it is? Is that your face? Is that yourself? No, we are just saying, how can you be of such nature? Just watch carefully. If they are saying, until you have the eye given or the light of the Lord, how if you don't reflect a good light on myself and you expect to see the good? So if you don't put on a good character or the good light, you're definitely not going to have it. You won't see it. Because if you are not of the true light, you only see what you are. So if you are not the one going with a good intention and goodness of the Lord, you won't have it. This same lip, look, you see it right there. To zoom it, this same lip, you see it right there. What kind of food do you think I should be eating? That is like a very saucy. Only the Lord knows. And the people that travel abroad, all the way in Korea there, they saw the lip. Already they know it. They read, and of course that they great lip. And they know the tongue. And that's why they told you everything must have that greatest phonetics. That's why we're talking about the phonetics, because of the language. Because we were just about talking about those few things that we talk of the ancient text that was, yes, you are saying it. Okay, let's say when the person that they talk about comes, you definitely have to see his works. If you come and then, let's say if you come and then we don't see it manifested, or you don't see it make known, or you don't see it built, you are really not that person. Until they find another generation that built it. You may have reported on the earth, but you didn't know why you came. That's some of them who always be and then they don't know the mission. Yeah, so I'm not in water. This is not in water. The screen is not water. I'm combing my hair. And we're taking off some of them. So that you may tell me that you know better. Let's watch carefully. Watch. This 37 year in the storm struggle, showing beauty. I got a call. You see, I'm getting a call right there. I need to pick up the call. So hold on, let's listen. Yes, hello? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, me checking, right? Oh, yeah, me checking. Miss Humphrey, like I need to call back here. I called you. Let me check it and call back here. So whilst we are broadcasting doing things here, I put a thing, it's like a silent. It was just working, but I've been quicking to know, because we're talking about what? Just showing my color or myself, then it is Sunday. That's why you see it work. Like the sun that I put there. You have to know things that we talk, and at the time we mention a reason or a word, and the action, the things that will happen, that's why you begin to draw what indeed the Lord or Spirit is quickening, because it's a mystery. That when begin to quicken itself in reality, you have to mark it, take note. Or you see the gold around this person, you say, what? We were born, created, everything. That's how angel generation is. We cannot die for anybody anymore. Because whatever happened this generation to this generation, it's myself who will return, because it's my kingdom, it's my generation. Nobody will return. You have not built any mansion or kingdom or world. All that you claim that you've been claiming, you don't know. A 2,000 or 1,000 generation. How many years do you think it is? That's why I've created it. You cannot be able to return. It's myself. When I can whatever you give, it will be myself that will return. In any flesh, any form, it is myself. You can't have it. So let me check quickly. They said I need to eat, so they've had to send something. Let me check quickly. Well, this I might check quickly. Check. So you see that if I have to have somebody at least send something to their live, you say it. That you have to know. Because I was talking about if I had to eat. You see, I just mentioned the lip. What do you think I should be eating? And it happened that they have to give me something to eat. That's namesake, and the name that I know already. And in the garden, we know it. You are not beautiful than myself. Like the Lord, they told you the archangel carried the best, the best, and every one of them. That's why I was comparing my feature and skin to myself and Rihanna. That you may look at it in the wilderness, in the hard work, and in the distraction. This was distractional. Not that they pray and wish as well. It's never been. If I say this, it will even give me an energy for saying it, because that's the truth. No, because you don't know what you pray. So I did maybe a couple of things. Just let's get it. Let's see. So I'm checking so that at least I may right from here go and eat. I feel like you need to work and have something testify of you. So if you don't heal, if you don't decode, you won't get a result. So when you are not working anything and they are getting you something or giving you, you should know very well something that the Lord is saying. Let's see what it gave. Let's see. Maybe 10 cities or something. Yeah, maybe 10 cities. Maybe 10 cities or 15 cities. Yeah. So it's either 10, maybe 10 cities. Yeah, it's 10 cities. So that I can say is in. But I would do what? I would have to make sure I am doing something so that when your goodness goes to the Lord or the Creator, it won't be a curse. It means that I'm not going to use that to buy cigarette, drink something. I have something purified. I'm not broadcasting life. Even the internet. Who is as beautiful as myself than myself? I am the most beautiful. I'm telling you. You don't have the eye, the camera that even is at this level is watching. Huh? How we can even see the resolution? Even that one is showing you the beauty. And you can see the person before you. Who are you to say you are beautiful than who? You have that can make beauty, then I'm showing beauty. Keeping beauty, that's why do anything ugly and then you become beautiful. No, that's what they say. What you want to see that you put in there, or that the Lord that wanted to see a generation like this, He put it ahead, and we're making it happen. Let's go for maybe whilst we are waiting, we have to go broadcast this on what the other channel, because I can't be ripping at the moment. Where we broadcasted 1 hour, so that's why we ended.